Hey guys, we are back with episode 2 of mine and Jamie's story, and I'm actually going to let her start it off because she saw me before I saw her.
Yes, so I was at a little thing called Donkey Basketball. It was for a school fundraiser, I think. I went with a friend and we took her son, and then I was sitting there with her and some of my friends that I'd known. They were mutual friends of ours, were sitting like a few things down from us or whatever. And I saw her and Jameson walking to our mutual friends, and I was like, oh my God, who is that? Because she, had tattoos, and at that time she had like dark hair with like blonde bangs, and she just looked cool. I mean, she had like black leggings on. And,
at the donkey basketball game.
And she had like Converse on and like a cutoff, like tank top with like a cute little, I don't know, something on it. I don't exactly remember all of that. But yeah, so that was the first time that I had actually seen her in person.
But I didn't see her.
Yeah.
Until it wasn't that long after that though, was it?
No, because I started to date that guy. I started to date that guy.
Person.
Yeah, a mutual friend, and then like right around that same time. So, and he was like already friends with them. So like he had kind of talked about them a little bit, but like I didn't really know like her. I think he like maybe showed me a picture of her car and her in her car or something. So like I think I had like seen her on like social media, but like didn't like ever expect to actually see her in person, or like I mean whenever I saw her on social media I thought she was cute, but like I wasn't like, oh yeah, on
right,
social media.
Because girls can do that. They can be like, oh, she's like really pretty.
Yeah, you should do that if you're a girl, because that's nice.
It is. Look, you may end up with a wife, I don't know. Anyways, so whenever we actually met, as we've said before, we had all went to the shop party that was like local to us with a bunch of friends and was just like hanging out. Some of us were drinking, singing. I don't even know what all happened that night. Anyway, so we meet and like instantly clicked. So I was like, oh, this is awesome because like you're dating our friend and he comes around all the time. So now you're going to come around all the time. And it was like super exciting because like, I just don't ever click like that with anybody, guys, girls, whatever. Anyway, so that was in March of 2014.
Girl, I don't know date.
It was in March 2014. So, like, we ended up going to car shows together, hung out almost every weekend. And, like, even through the summer, her and the boyfriend then would come and like hang out, and then they would just crash here because I think it was maybe I think it was the first night you were here we kissed.
Okay, let me tell you the story.
She's gonna over exaggerate this.
No, I'm really not.
She's gonna over exaggerate it.
I'm just gonna tell you exactly how it happened.
It didn't happen this way.
Me, Crystal, our other friend, all went to the bathroom. They were like laughing, like scaring this shit out of me. So I'm like going to the bathroom, I'm like, oh my God. So Crystal like comes over there, and I'm like, oh my God, she's literally gonna rape me right here, right now, on the bathroom, or on the toilet, on the toilet. And I was like, and like she just like made out with my face. That's what happened. But I
didn't kiss you in the bathroom the first time.
Then where was it?
It was later on, after we've been drinking and being silly.
Okay, so I was just very terrified.
She was so terrified, but she came at me, kissing me too that night, so.
I don't remember.
She had a few too many drinks. So, anyways. So basically, that whole summer, it's the same thing. It's car shows, hanging out here, always
Making
hanging
out.
making out.
Fondling each other.
Joey always knew. I always told him, like, he was totally cool. So I was not cheating on Joey. Anyways, I would say it was towards the end of the summer that, like, I really was, like, having feelings for her. Like, you know, we told each other we loved each other, and we were just affectionate, you know, like,
We were best friends. We used to cuddle.
Yeah, so it's not like it just went boom and then all of a sudden it's there. So I remember thinking, like, okay, so am I reading her wrong? Is she kind of feeling this way too? But, like, I don't want to ask her because that just seems weird.
And at the same time, I was feeling the same way. So it was kind of like, just like,
And I was
Tell 'em about the show.
married.
Yeah, tell them about the show. That helped us, like, what was it called? Like, that's how we
Oh
communicated.
my God. Oh my
What?
God.
Yeah, what's it called? Not you, me, her.
Faking It.
Faking It, yep.
Faking It. It was on MTV.
Yeah.
And it was about these two friends, for y'all that have not seen it. It's not on anymore. It sucks. However, now we have you, me, her, so whoop. Anyways, so it's about these two friends, and they wanted to get some popularity, or they wanted to, like, be the prom queen or something. Like, literally, y'all, this has been almost 5 years ago.
They wanted the boy to like her, or one of them wanted the boy to like her.
Yes,
so
but
she thought,
the one girl was, like, really falling for the other. So we would always be like, I'm so this one and you're so that one. And the other one would say the same thing.
I wish we could remember their names.
Amy? Was Amy one of them?
I think so. Amy.
Anyways, so that show, yeah, that was definitely great. So we'd watch it either together or we'd watch it separately and then call each other or text each other as soon as it was over and be like, oh my gosh, you know. So anyway, so yeah, at the end of the summer, I'm really starting to realize that I have feelings for her. And, you know, I tell Joey about it and I talk to him. And he's just like, yeah, no, I can tell, you know, no big deal. Things continue on. And then her and the one guy break up.
Yes. So let me tell you about that. So he's like trying to break up with me. Okay. I'm having a panic attack because I think I'm going to lose my best friend. So I'm just like, oh my God, like, I'm gonna lose my best friends. Like, literally had a panic attack. Literally.
Yeah, because you and Joey were really good friends too.
Yes, I know. And I just like, and I knew how loyal y'all were, so I was just like, you know what?
That never would have happened. Anyways, so were you in the next one together whenever you asked me to be your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Y'all were already together?
Yeah, I don't like to be alone.
Okay, so anyway, she goes back to
Me and
ex-boyfriend.
that guy was together, like, just right then. Soon as, yeah.
Anyways, so I remember, like, before she asked me to be her girlfriend, I remember, like, talking to Joey.
Mm-hmm.
I think it might have been around the time that y'all got back together, because I was like, I feel like what she and I has an expiration date. I was like, she's going to want to, you know, she's going to want to get married and have her own family, and then, like, it's going to be done. And, like, I think I even cried. So I was just like, I don't know, you know, it was kind of scary to continue going and just waiting for it to end. So then, October 13th, 2014,
Mm-hmm.
she sent me a text and asked if I would be her girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
So, of course, right away I say yes, because I'm like, oh my God, this is so awesome. Like, this is so exciting. But then I'm like, I'm married. How does this work? There was no such thing as polyamory in our vocabulary. Never knew anything.
Yeah, we didn't know.
I mean, I just thought
about
it was
it.
a swinger or it was monogamous.
A swinger.
So, not that there's anything bad
No.
with that. I just didn't realize that this is something that was a possibility. So, at this point in time, Joey and I had almost been married 10 years. That was a month before our 10-year wedding anniversary. So, I get home, because I think I actually read that text that morning that I was going to work. I might have read it at work. I don't remember. Anyway, so I asked Joey, I'm like, so Jamie sent me this text. I told her, yes, is that okay? He was like, sure, I don't care, you know. Because, like I said, I've always told him everything, through everything that me and Jamie had been through. So, that happened. Just a little fun story. So, Joey and I had went to Las Vegas.
Oh, I love this story.
We went to Las Vegas. Ooh, it was like the last part of October, first part of November. And
it was SEMA, so yeah.
Yeah, so, you know, we hadn't gotten into that relationship part to where she would go with us. And this was already planned, like, well, months, you know, before. So we go and, like, I text her constantly while I'm there.
And she passes me lots of surprises.
Yes, we went and got, like, many things. And if you've ever been to Las Vegas on the Strip, you know the cards?
They're in there.
We got a shit ton of those for her. So I threw it all in the bag.
I don't know why, but I won't. I feel terrible. They're probably like sex trafficking cards or something.
Who knows? And we didn't have like a car or anything out there. So we had a friend drop us off at a mall because we searched for these damn Hello Kitty vans.
They were cheetah Hello Kitty vans.
We knew she would absolutely love. And her birthday was, you know, coming up in November. So we get like stranded at this damn mall and have to have somebody come pick us up. Oh, we actually took a cab there and our friend picked us up. Thank you. Anyways.
Thank you.
So we actually flew back into Little Rock and me and Joey got to talking on the way home and he was like, do you want to stop by and go see Jamie? I was like, yes. Because I literally talked about her while I was gone.
Yeah.
So, and talked to her. Anyway, so we come back and she was staying at mutual friends. And she had no idea that we were stopping by.
With my new boyfriend. I was there with my new boyfriend,
remember? He was trash. So it didn't really matter.
So I did not know that they were coming. It was a super surprise. But, like, I still remember the feeling I had in my stomach when I saw her. Like, it was just like, ah! Like, I was just so excited. Like,
you, jumped on me. You ran outside and jumped on me.
I wanted her to, like, take me home with her right then. I was just like, I just want to go home with you.
Actually, you continued to text me after we left saying that you wanted to come over.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you'd been drinking a little bit, too. So you couldn't have even drove yourself over.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay, so that's the 1st of November. Alright, so we do Christmas over here at our house.
By that, she means
all of us. You came and did Christmas here.
I know, but y'all, like, all did Christmas together, and then we had our own little Christmas.
Well, yeah, we always go over and do Christmas with
Well, it
Joey's
wasn't like I
parents.
did Christmas with the family.
Well,
like, we had our own little Christmas.
Yeah.
You know, like, I gave Davison his present that I got him, and their presents that I got them, and then they all gave me their presents.
And you and Joey had went shopping without me, and went did some Christmas shopping, too. Like, that's literally, that explains, like, how our friendships were. So, then, I think was it in December or January we went to a concert in Tulsa? Remember that?
It was for Jameson's, or it was for Joey's birthday.
So, in December 1st of January. Well, things weren't going so hot between her and her then boyfriend. And I was like, come live with us. So we went and moved her in. And
they did. They moved me in.
Totally.
I hate moving, like, really bad. So
well, and you were here a week. Remember? You were here a week. Okay, so, like, the first week that she was here, Joey was gone to SHOT Show, also in Las Vegas. So, like, everything was great.
It was just me and her a whole week.
And Jameson.
Me, her, and Jameson, yeah.
So then Joey comes back, and we're all sitting up, and Joey does his, you know, man talk, and says something like, it was almost kind of like, well, I'm not saying he said this. I'm just saying, because this has literally been 4 years ago.
I don't remember exactly.
Anyway, 4 years.
what
So
he
he said something about, well, she's gonna want a man in her life too, or she's gonna need a man in her life too.
I didn't hear that, did I? Yeah, I didn't hear that because I would have punched him.
Yeah, it was something like that. And everything's so new, and it just came off really bad, and we got in a huge fight. And she was like, "I'm not gonna be here if this is what it's gonna be like. If I'm gonna cause trouble or whatever." Right?
I guess.
Like, I think you got mad and you just, like, got your stuff and left.
I thought you kicked me out. Yes, you did.
I really don't remember. I thought she got mad.
Are you kidding?
I thought you got mad and left because it was a shit show.
No, you kicked me out. Like, that's the whole reason, like, I have those feelings.
Oh, God.
Are you kidding? Are you...
No,
Are you kidding right now? Oh, okay. I thought she was like... Okay,
anyways,
so let me explain it because Elizabeth don't remember. Oh. Yeah, so, well, like, I didn't really know, like, about the whole Joey thing yet, really. I mean, obviously, like, yeah, I was starting to get feelings. I mean, we were having freaking threesomes and stuff. But, like, I did not want to do anything to, like, jeopardize what we had. And then, again, I had told her and Joey so many times that, like, I never wanted to break what they had up. Like, it was beautiful. Like, it was one of the reasons that I came into the relationship is because I loved their relationship. So, I don't exactly remember, but, like, I think she just thought that she couldn't handle it. So, I was like, do you want me to leave? Maybe. Or, I mean, she wasn't mean about it. She wasn't like, get the fuck out, leave. I mean, because it wasn't me. It was Joey that had done it. But, like, we had just, like, agreed that it just wasn't going to work because she wasn't okay with that. And that it, like, I mean, that was the first time I'd heard that, too. So it was, like, kind of like, what the fuck, So, yeah, but that only lasted, what, how long? A day.
I think it was a few. I think it was, like, a few days.
I think so, too, because I think I went back to my ex-boyfriend. Like, not really went back to him, but,
no,
like,
you went to your dad's.
Oh, okay.
You moved back. You went to your dad's because I come over there and help you.
Yeah, okay, so
repack
you helped
me. Repack to come back home.
So, you helped me move. Okay, I'm thinking of the first time y'all helped me move. It was the other house.
Yeah. No, you were at your dad's at this point because we were
moved
moving
back
stuff
with my dad. Oh my
up
God.
and down. But I remember I wrote you, like, this big, long note, and Joey was coming to bring you something that you forgot. And I said, give Jamie this note.
It was sad.
And I even remember going on Facebook and messaging her mom about, like, how I was so sorry. I never wanted to hurt her daughter, or I love her so much.
I was so hurt. I was so, like, I've never been so hurt in my entire life. Like, ever.
But
like,
here
I was
we are,
just so sad.
over 4
like,
years.
I remember when Joey came to give me that note and, like, all the rest of my stuff because she didn't want anything in this house that reminded her of me. So, like, anything that she had ever gotten or bought, or if I made her something, like, was all in this box. So, like, I just get this box of just stuff, and I'm just like, and Joey's there, and I'm just like crying, and he's just like, all he says to me, he gives me a hug, he's like, I'm sorry, and then he just leaves, and then I was just like, oh my God, like, cool. Yeah, I had some issues for a long time, like, some trust, like, she had to reassure me that, she wasn't going to do that.
So, obviously that's not the end all be all of
obviously, so you can work out anything. So I want to say this because I think it's really sweet and important and great for everyone to know, and I don't know if Crystal remembers this or not, but when I started beauty school, like, that was one of the reasons that they, like, asked me to move in. They're like, we want to, I mean, mostly Joey, because Joey's really good with words and very persuasive, but he was like, we want to take care of you while you go through beauty school, and they did. Yeah, it was really sweet. Okay, that's all. Yeah. I think that's important for everyone to know.
But our relationship prior to you and Joey, like, forming a relationship wasn't long after that, so I don't think there's a whole lot more that we can share.
So, like, at the beginning, like, it was, like, a B. So, like, we would go to the movies, and, like, Crystal would hold my hand and Joey's hand. I'm trying to think of other things.
Oh, actually, though, I do want to say that, I don't remember exactly whenever I had planned to propose to her, but I do remember asking Joey, because we had made plans to go to Hot Springs, and I was like, I really want to propose to her, and I think this is such a great place to do it. So he was like, of course, you don't have to ask me, you know. So that happened a little after, like, you guys, because we say our unofficial Triad anniversary is April 1st, because we didn't really have one, because they didn't say, oh, we be my boyfriend, we be my girlfriend, like, just kind of happened. And we just, like,
it honestly kind of happened that, like Joey and I, you know, we started having feelings for each other, but we didn't want to ruin anything with Crystal, so it was just like when Crystal's ready, and she always told us that one day she would be okay, so like that, you know, like just her working on it was like good enough.
So I think this is kind of the end story as far as our story goes, don't you think?
There's never an end to our story.
Can I end this video now?
Yeah, end it.
Well, guys, this is the end of the video. You just got to see my wife do some dumb shit like she normally does. Joey, don't cut that out.
Joey,
thank you all for watching. Thanks for watching. Be ready to get hold of episode 3.
Yeah.
Which will be her and Joey's story. God. Ugh. Okay, love y'all, bye.
I was cleaning her.
I'm out of here.
Bye. Wait, you gotta pause it. I don't know how.